What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see we actually got 15 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. Now a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got 2 picks wrong and got 15 right, which is about a 90% win rate. Yes guys, you heard that right, 90% win rate. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get a 90% win rate and get 15 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $300 just yesterday. Another member who won $140 for the 3rd day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description. So go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright guys, so let's get straight to the first pick. And when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So first pick we're going to be talking about is Franz Wagner for 31.5 points, rebounds, and assists, and this one is for less. Now when we look at Franz Wagner, we've actually seen him go on the under in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. Now they do face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers, as we all know, and over the last 5 games it has been all against Cleveland as well. Now when it comes to Cleveland, we do know they rank 7th in points allowed. On top of that, they rank 6th in assists allowed, and then rebounds allowed, guys, they also do rank 10th. So they rank very high in all categories. We have seen Franz Wagner go on the under 4 out of the last 5, and on top of that, guys, when it comes to Cleveland, not only do they rank high, but they are also a very slow-paced team. So we are just sticking to, what we are seeing, that he will probably most likely go on the under once again in this matchup against Cleveland coming into this next game. So this is a very important game. We are expecting a lot of defense to be focused on someone like Wagner on top of Paolo and all these other great players in Orlando Magic. So because of those reasons, we do like the under for this situation. So Franz Wagner, 31.5 points, revs, and assists for less, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about James Harden. So James Harden, great player as we all know, but this one is for 33.5 points, revs, and assists, and this one is for less. Now look at James Harden, we've actually seen him go on the under in 2 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against the Dallas Mavericks. Now, as you all know, Dallas Mavericks do rank 20th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, the Dallas Mavericks do also rank 22nd, and then rebounds allowed, guys, they rank 25th. So they rank very low, in all those categories, but we still like the under for this situation, as Dallas do a very good job at defending the guard position. As we see in the most recent game, they held actually James Harden to only 18, and we should expect a similar situation in this next matchup, as the Dallas Mavericks are looking to actually close out this game. So because of that, we do like the under for this situation here. His average over the last 5 is 33.2, so just slightly under this line. But on top of everything, we are expecting a lot of the defense to focus on James Harden, which is another reason why we do like the under for this situation here. So James Harden, 33.5 points, revs, and assists for less, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Franz Wagner's teammate, and that is none other than Paolo Banchero. Now this one is for 38.5 points, revs, and assists, and this one is for less. So we recently just did talk about Cleveland, where they rank in, points, revs, and assists allowed, so they do rank high. On top of that, Paolo has actually gone on the under in 3 out of the last 5 games, and on top of that, Cleveland actually do a very good job at defending the, forward position. So because of that, we are sticking to the under for this situation here. We very much like it due to the fact that when it comes to actually Paolo, we've actually seen his usage rate decrease just a little bit overall. Now he's had some games where he has gone on the over, but we tend to see Cleveland do a pretty good job at defending him and, try to restrict him as much as possible. So we are expecting a similar situation in this next game, no doubt about it. So Paolo Banchero, 38.5 points, revs, and assists for less, I think is a great pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So first player we're going to be talking about is Paul George, who's been averaging 19.8 points, 6 rebounds, and 4.8 assists in the last 5 games. So he has done a fantastic job for the LA Clippers, and the Clippers do face off against the Dallas Mavericks, which we talked about earlier. Now, just to give you a quick recap on it, Dallas Mavericks do rank pretty low in certain categories. They rank 20th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they rank 22nd, and then rebounds allowed, guys, they also also do rank 25th. So we are expecting the over for someone like Paul George. He has been playing great. He had a little bit of a cold game in the last one, but we think we should see him be able to bounce back, especially since this is a make or break game for the LA Clippers. We are expecting a pretty high usage rate from him. Kawhi is expected to be out for this game, and because of that, we do like the over for Paul George, and we think a lot of his usage rate is going to come in this game. So because of that, guys, definitely keep an eye out for Paul George's line. If it is under these averages, definitely look to go on the over. So I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Now getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about Wendell Carter Jr., who's been averaging 5.8 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 1.2 assists. So he has done a fantastic job for the Orlando Magic, and they do face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. However, you know, we mentioned Cleveland as well when it comes to where they rank. They rank very, very high, 7th in points allowed. On top of that, 6th in assists allowed, and then rebounds allowed, they do rank 10th. So when it comes to that, we are actually expecting the under for this situation for Wendell Carter Jr. So keep an eye out for his line. There should be a lot of value to go on the under here due to the fact that Cleveland Cavaliers actually do a very good job at defending, you know, the center position, which is what Wendell Carter usually plays. So because of that, we do like the under for this situation here. Cleveland are also a pretty slow paced team, so is Orlando. So we are expecting not a lot of volume from these two teams, and because of that, we should see Wendell go on the under here. So because of that, guys, keep an eye out for the line. If it is too close to these averages, definitely look to go on the under. Again, to the next player is Evan Mobley, who's been averaging 14.2 points, 8.4 rebounds, and 2.2 assists. So that's done a fantastic job for Cleveland. Cleveland do face off against Orlando Magic, who do rank 4th in points allowed, and then 1st in assists allowed, and 1st in rebounds allowed. Because of that, we actually do also like the under for this situation for Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley is a great player, do not get me wrong. However, when it comes to his game, we still are expecting the under due to the fact that when it comes to Orlando, they rank very high in this category, and also, like we mentioned before, a very slow paced game. So because of that, we are sticking to the under for this situation here. Like we mentioned with Wendell Carter Jr., if the line is too close to these averages, definitely look to go on the under. So I think there'd be a lot of great value there. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. It should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.